Oh, what's up, everybody?
We're live.
Happy Friday.
Whoa, looks smoky.
I'm gonna turn this light down a bit.
Hold on, it might be. I gotta clean the.
Clean the lens. Oh, that might have helped. It's just me. It's my stream, everyone. Welcome to. Oh, Steve's here. Sorry. It's not my stream anymore.
Turn this down. Happy Friday, folks. Kelly's just trying to reconfigure this.
Kelly's our camera person today.
There we go. That's
setting up the frame.
Perfect.
Oof.
Okay, bye.
Oh, she's abandoning us.
There we go.
Okay.
It's always hard to line up because we use our phones, so it's hard. You can't really see what the screen's going to look like till you actually go live, and then you kind of scrambling to shift it around and stuff like that, so it looks.
If it's cloudy, it's because my lens is dirty.
No, it looks like.
No, it looks good now. I think
that
the little wipe helped.
I have a bad habit of grabbing my phone by the.
Yeah, I think I know it now. I'm thinking I'm going to do that to my phone because I noticed in a couple of our videos when I go to my phone, it looks funny.
Oh no.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Yes.
Woo woo.
Happy Friday, friends.
Let's have a staring contest with our viewers.
Okay. Well, we're not going to talk until somebody else joins us. Although it might freak them out if they come on and we're just staring.
Or if you're watching a replay of this.
Maybe we can
skip.
We can trick them and think their screen's frozen.
Yeah, ready? Everybody freeze like. It's like the statue game.
Oh, we didn't last long.
It's like a weird.
There's actually 3 watching now, apparently.
Oh, okay, see?
So
maybe we just need to shut up.
Maybe that's it. If we stop talking, people will join.
They just want to look at our beautiful faces.
They're like, no.
Eric has the working from home.
Oh, yeah, I haven't shaved in a week.
Shave.
It's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, why bother, right?
Well, exactly.
I'm working from home. No one sees my face.
Exactly. The baseball cap hiding
The mess of hair.
no hair salons being open.
Yeah. I'm starting to get like the wings of hair coming to the side of my hat now.
That's alright. It's like
Oh, we lost one. We got 2 watching.
it's like hockey playoff hair.
Yeah.
I said, fingers crossed, hockey might be coming back.
I thought it was.
I hope so.
Well, they've agreed to a format, but there's no like dates or times for like when they'll actually.
But it's like June. Like, does anybody actually care now?
That hockey's? I think probably diehard hockey fans will.
Like, do you guys care?
We all care because the Habs will be in the playoffs.
We snuck in.
Yeah.
That was a total fluke because we should not have been in the playoffs.
No, not the way we were. Unless they really turned something around, we were destined for an early golf season.
How'd that happen? Like, they came up with the 24-team playoff format. Is that because some of those teams mathematically could still make the playoffs when the season ended?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how they picked that.
That was my assumption because like some of the teams that got in mathematically weren't eliminated, but weren't in a playoff spot either.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not too sure how they picked that number.
Because that's true. Because if the season had continued, they could have made it.
It was possible.
Yeah,
unlikely, but possible.
Yeah, they weren't eliminated from the playoffs officially. So yeah, it'd be, I don't know, it'd be weird watching hockey over the summer. And then I was curious how that works though, like, because then there's 0 break for them to go into the next season.
Yeah.
So there might be a huge advantage for all these teams that aren't making the playoffs.
That's true. A big rest.
Like
Maybe there'll be like some sort of a delay for next season as well, just to give the teams a break.
Yeah, maybe they'll scrap like the All-Star break or something like that, or
the season.
If they have the full season, right? Because like, who knows? They might have it, but just no audience.
Yeah, no, there won't be any.
There's no one in attendance. And for players who have diabetes, like Max Domi and someone else, there is possibility that they will not be allowed to play.
Why?
Because they're extra risk of COVID.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair.
Well, the doctors might recommend them not to play.
I was gonna say
maybe it's on them to make that choice, but their doctors may recommend them not to play.
I can see the doctor recommending, but to say you can't play, like, that's kind of discriminatory.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, how are you?
Thank you for
Friday.
Coming our way from Jackie.
And then I was chatting with you earlier in the Jackie Rue's live stream this afternoon, doing her sushi.
Oh, was it her birthday? Like
a couple of days ago.
She just got back from. I sound like a stalker. She just got back from a cottage. They rented a cottage in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it looked really nice. Her footage from there.
I was following her on her IG.
Her Insta stories, yeah.
No, it's cooler to say IG.
IG? I thought it was Insta.
Oh, is that cooler?
I don't know what the kids say. Do they say IG or Insta?
How about Insta-G?
What's up, Bob Savancher? How are you?
Bob.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Hey, congratulations on your anniversary, 1 year. That's awesome. Here's to many more. Cheers.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just
1 year
looking at
channel
Yes.
anniversary
1 year.
this week.
I remember that was fun 1 year. I didn't think we'd make it 1 year. Just kidding.
We're still here somehow.
And it's almost 2 years.
Yeah, we're rolling into our second anniversary.
We haven't killed anybody yet.
You know, just over a month probably, eh?
Remember the 4th trip?
Oh.
We don't talk about
we don't talk
Bill.
We
about
don't
that
talk
one.
about the 4th trip.
The one that didn't make it.
That's right.
Didn't make the cut. They were cut off.
He was like that younger child from Family Matters. That
How,
just
who says it
disappeared.
was a he? It could have been a she. Just kidding.
Either way, we don't talk about the 4th
That's
trip.
right. So is he, she, an it? Animal?
Hugo.
Who knows?
Yeah, 2 years. It's hard to believe. It'll be. So when did we go live?
So our first video we shot was actually 2 years ago. It was in May.
Yeah.
But we
It was
didn't
May?
upload anything until July because we shot like 5 videos in the 2 months.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we did a couple of. So when we launched, we had about 4 or 5 videos.
Yeah, we thought we'd be fancy and launch with a little mini library.
That's what the pros told us to do.
And it worked.
We're still here 2 years later.
We're still here.
And just a quick little internal celebration for us. It may not be a big deal to most people, but we got our first 3,000 view video.
That's right. Yeah.
That was
It's
very
all over,
exciting.
That was fun for us. Yeah.
Way to go, everyone.
And it was
Yay.
quick. It's only been like a month and a half, maybe? Two months? No, I don't
Yeah.
think it's been 2 months.
I don't think so.
But
Yeah.
3,000 view video, we're super pumped about that.
Yeah,
'cause
that was
the
awesome.
fact
It was,
that we get 1 view on a video.
I know.
Still surprises us.
Still
yeah.
surprising anyone would watch one of our videos, but
And frozen sliders, yes. Apparently Walmart had White Castle frozen sliders. We've never had actual real White Castle, so we thought,
I have.
why not? Oh, maybe Steve
oh
has.
yeah, that's right. Steve has.
I had it once years ago on a road trip to Chicago to watch the UFC fight. We stopped at a White Castle on the way home.
Yeah, I've never had White Castle though.
Me either.
I'll be honest, they look kind of assy. Like they don't.
There
look
wasn't
very
much to it, that was
exciting.
for sure. There's little squares. It was just meat and I think onions on it.
But they look.
Is there any like ketchup or mustard on them?
No, they were just plain.
Wow.
And
I
I'm
thought
not-
it's a bare burger.
And
Yeah.
from the pictures, they look really like bland. Like they don't look fancy. Like you're not gonna take those to a cocktail party.
I don't think you take White Castle to a cocktail party.
No.
I've never been to a cocktail party though, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, the level of cocktail parties I have is, here's a
This is
can of
kind of it.
beer
Or would you
and
be music on?
here's a can of
We're
beer and help yourself.
here.
Bring your own beer, actually. Don't come here expecting me to give you beer.
And leave it here because we'll put it in the fridge and then we'll drink it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we'd try those sliders because apparently it only takes 30 seconds to cook in the microwave. So again, I'm a little skeptical, but who knows? They could be one of those magic.
They kind of
Amazing.
remind me of when I had them. They reminded me a lot of the McDonald's, like just their plain hamburgers.
Yeah.
Are they even
Kinda like
that
that.
big though? I thought they were like just
They-
sliders.
They're a
Like,
little small. They're square,
yeah, they're just.
but they're little. They're probably like one of those if you cut the sides off of one of those
You know what's
McDonald's hamburgers.
really fun though is the grocery stores have frozen burgers like slider size, and you can buy little slider buns so you can make your own sliders.
Oh,
But I mean, if you're gonna have a hamburger, you might as well have the whole thing, like big, juicy.
that's true.
It was National Hamburger Day yesterday. I didn't have a hamburger.
Yeah, I know. I
didn't
saw
have
that
one.
online. I was like,
I didn't
oh
know it was
man.
National Hamburger Day.
And thank you guys for the congratulations. We like to celebrate the little.
We try to celebrate our little wins.
Yeah, we celebrate all the wins.
Hey,
Yeah.
like I said, the fact we have one person viewing our video, the fact that we have 5 people watching right now just amazes us. So, thank you.
It says whether good or bad, exactly. It'll be an experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've seen them a few times. So we thought, let's just try them and see.
And if you don't celebrate the little wins, then what are you gonna keep motivated, right?
Yeah.
Like it motivates you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Now maybe it'll be our first 4,000 view video.
Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Jelly Duck, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jelly Duck. I
Happy
still
Friday.
wonder, do you ever sleep? Or do you just like stay up really late and sleep during the day? I mean, no judgment. I stay up late too, but like 4 a.m.? Well, 1 a.m., whatever time?
It's
You're
usually
a-
4 a.m. when Jelly Duck joins us.
You're a trooper.
Yeah.
From
we,
Kuwait.
We appreciate
Kuwait,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
And Jelly Duck has been, like, I remember Jelly Duck way back when we first did live streams. It was a while before we did, I think it was like, maybe it was a year. We didn't do live streams right away. We were too nervous because we're like, who the hell's going to want to sit here and watch us talk?
This is true. I
But-
still think that.
Yeah, I do too. But way back in our first live streams, Jelly Duck's been here like the whole time.
Yeah, back in
See?
2018. Yeah.
I remember Jelly Duck from way back then.
He's an OG friend of ours.
And we must be somewhat interesting for him to
I guess.
be
What's Bob's Adventure saying?
My next one is the 1,000 subscribers by the mass should be August. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Wow, good for you.
That's a good feeling milestone. Like we just hit that a little while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
feels
was
good.
that took a yeah. Yeah, that felt good to get over that hump.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good because when you hit 1,000, you can do live streams from your phone then, right?
Yeah.
That's why we kind of took such a long hiatus from live streams because they changed it.
Yeah.
And I'm with two like techie nerds, and they're like, it'll look so bad on the computer.
Oh my god,
camera.
if we're trying to do it like through the webcam on the computer, we'd all be like crouched around like this.
Oh, we had to have the computer like really far
Yeah.
away. It was just
So
like,
they didn't want to do that. Then they were trying to find a way to do it from the camera, and it was this whole thing. So we just kind of stopped until we could do it from our phone again. My next one, also just doing live stream for drawing random YouTubers. I do the live streams on my phone. Yeah, we do it on our phone too. We haven't. I think you guys are trying to figure out some crazy concoction to do it from our actual.
oh, because yeah, he
camera.
uses StreamYard, so maybe that's it.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I get it because you were under the 1,000. I was okay.
Yeah. We've heard about StreamYard. Someone was talking about that before.
Jackie uses StreamYard, I think.
I've seen a
Jackie.
lot of people using it lately. Bob the Raptor mentioned it for doing a collab with it.
So we might have some fun lives or videos coming up. Not gonna say when because I don't know when, but we have Jackie's food reviews and Bob the Raptor. See, I was gonna say Bob's Adventures because they're both the same person. Bob the Raptor want to do some collabs and maybe live stream.
Yeah, so we might just do like a live stream food tasting type thing.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. We haven't done. Only once we did that with the Happy Canadian. We were on his stream once, like ages ago. I think he used Google Hangouts or something.
That was
like
a Google Hangout thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun to have only Android that you can do live stream when you're hitting 1K. I'll be honest, I never actually tried to use the phone for live streams when we were under the 1,000. That's just what I heard on YouTube and other people had said it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. You're
Wow.
gonna stop by and visit him, yeah.
I'm so jealous you guys can all visit each other. We
I
can't
know.
cross our border.
We're stuck up here.
We have
Yeah.
the border blocking us. Otherwise, we'd come visit everybody too. Or you guys could come visit us.
Yeah, I think it's frowned upon with trying to swim across the lake.
I always-
Yeah,
The
it's
Niagara
not going to
River,
work very
it's,
well.
It's funny because I always feel like people wouldn't be interested in coming to Canada to visit us. Like, it's always like, oh, we'll go to the U.S. and visit. It's more fun.
Yeah.
But if anybody ever wants to come to Canada when you can,
The U.S. has a wider variety of places, I'll say
it
that.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada's, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Fast food wise and stuff, yeah, definitely
Yeah,
way
if
more
you're looking for,
restaurants
like-
and,
Yeah, doing like food and restaurants and stuff. Canada has like its staples,
Yeah,
like the big franchises.
yeah.
U.S. has way more franchises, a lot of smaller, mid-sized franchises.
Yeah, exactly. But if anybody wants to come to Canada, we'll take you guys to Swiss Chalet.
We have maple syrup.
We
buy
do.
a quarter chicken dinner.
And Tim Hortons. I know some of you probably like Bob the Raptor is probably, there's probably Tim Hortons somewhere in his
Probably.
area.
It's, a lot of them are
Am I saying
long.
that? Is it Bob the Raptor? I always get
Yes.
Bob and Joe, and I don't
Bob
want
the
to say the wrong
Joe's
one.
his friend.
Joe's
I
his
know.
friend, but
Yeah.
the channel's name for Bob.
I can see my volume thing going off every you're talking. Is it on the...
I'll double
Button?
check. No, it's not, but I'll triple check.
I just don't want to call 911 again. I know you guys aren't
No.
allowed in Canada and
Yeah.
vice versa.
No, you're good.
Oh, it's weird. Every
Yeah,
time
no,
I
I see it too, but
Weird. Little technical glitch, everyone. We're good though. Phone was doing something funny.
Well, when the borders do open up, anybody who wants to, feel free to come visit us. We are, depending which border you're across, we are like 40 minutes over the border, Buffalo area.
Did you see Joe Duck's joke?
Yeah,
Why
why
did
did Karen press Control Alt Delete? Because she went to Taskmaster. I love
That's
all
funny,
the
I like
Karen
that.
stuff.
I know, the Karen jokes are hilarious.
oh, I know. Hey, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
Jackie, hey, thanks
Happy
for joining
Friday.
us.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you're not too full from those dumplings. They look good.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
I know, they looked really good. I was like, oh, man. Jackie was eating some dumplings in her live stream earlier today, and they looked really good.
Oh. Is she still at her cottage?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
back now?
Now she's back
Why
into
is it hot? Like I was
back in the
free-
real world.
Is it these lights that make it hot? That's
The-
probably a really dumb question.
Yeah, the lights do kick off
They do
some
kick
heat.
off,
Okay,
yeah.
because I was like, I was cold, and now I'm like,
Good evening from
sweating.
Rifle, Colorado.
Proteum?
Proteum.
I don't want
Proteome, not sure for saying that right. Proteome.
Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday.
Thanks for joining us.
Hope you're doing well.
I just want to say that here in southern Ontario, it has been a beautiful weather week.
It has been
It's been
super
hot as hell.
here. It's been like 30 degrees Celsius.
Oh, it's more.
Yeah.
I think with the Humidex a couple days, it was like 38 Celsius.
Yeah, and I'm not complaining. It's been
No.
it's been great.
Bring it.
Yeah,
Like-
bring it. This year, this is the first year I've got air conditioning in my condo, so I'm still ready for the heat this year.
Oh yeah, and it's been sunny today. Today and yesterday it rained, but the problem is tomorrow it's only gonna be like 17 out,
I know,
which is
cold
gonna
front
feel
blew through.
freezing cold.
Hopping out. See you guys next video. Was Bob is Baker leaving? I think.
Yes, I think.
Take it
Bob.
easy, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Have a great
Thanks for
weekend. We'll
popping in.
talk to you soon.
Name is the word for all the proteins in our bodies. Look at that. I learned
Oh, that's
science
cool.
things.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Didn't know that. Some science learnings.
I know.
Every day you learn something
We can
new.
get we'll take all the learnings we can get. I'm just kidding. These guys are smart. Me not so much.
I don't know.
Don't start that rumor.
Yeah. They'll start asking us real questions and we'll look really dumb real quick.
I'm as smart as Google lets me be.
Jackie was 18 degrees here. No, 18's nice.
18's
18's
comfortable.
nice, but the problem is it's been 40 degrees all week, so it's gonna feel freezing.
Yeah, it's that switchback.
This trucker's life is my main channel for my trucking video. Ooh, those would be cool videos.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I recognize the name. This trucker's life.
Hello, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Heidi.
I don't know if you saw my email that I sent last minute. You probably didn't, because I know you said you don't always check, but sent you an email.
Some plans changed.
34 degrees Celsius in Kuwait. That's what it's been like here all
That's-
week,
yeah.
which is, I ain't gonna complain. I mean, the only thing I wish is I had a pool, but even then,
Oh
I'll
man,
take
I
it.
wish I had a pool. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, Jelly Duck, 34 degrees Celsius. Is that hot for you guys? Normal? Cold?
I was gonna say, I feel like that might be their like average.
Yeah, I was thinking in Kuwait. I don't know if like
For us, that's
for
hot.
us that's like a hot summer
Yeah.
day.
Oh, I'll be doing a live stream this weekend. Pasta fresh in the truck. Sweet. We'll have to go to your channel. Make sure that we are. So it's This Trucker's Life.
Yeah, well check it out. What time do you usually go live at? Do you have a set time? When we're done here, I'll set a reminder.
Yes, Heidi, plans changed. In true Trips fashion, there was a last minute glitch that we just couldn't fix before we had to go live.
No,
so
we're like, we gotta. So
we'll just have to, we'll postpone. But don't worry, it's all ready to go for when we're ready to go.
Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. You guys looking for a live stream? Check out tomorrow evening. There you go,
Yeah.
and Sunday evening.
On This Trucker's Life. And I was just going to ask you, Jelly Duck, I'm assuming Kuwait is not humid. It's very dry heat. 34 is really freaking humid here. Like, it's like frizzy hair.
Oh yeah,
Like,
34 with the humidity.
you should see Eric's hair when it gets 34 degrees humidity. But I will take it. I will take it over snow. I will take it
yeah.
over winter coats.
Just want to say,
yeah.
not complaining.
Nope.
Like, not snow, not ice. I'm happy.
No.
Yep.
We just bought last weekend. We splurged and bought an outdoor like propane fire table. So it's like you put a propane tank underneath it and turn it on, and the flames shoot out the top of it.
You can't.
So we were making s'mores on it last weekend and stuff. So it's nice to have this warm weather because we try and take advantage of as much as we can, sitting outside.
Unfortunately, here in suburbia, we can't have actual fires, so we just had to stick with the propane.
Yeah, it's a lot safer, a lot easier.
Here in the summer, it's mostly 21. Only gets really hot once in a while. 21 is probably the perfect temperature. Like, you could go outside, do outside activities, not sweat. But I'll take my super hot days when I'm by a lake. Like, 40 degrees, bring it.
Well, if I got a
Yeah.
pool or a lake, then yeah.
I really hate hot weather. Just saying.
But you picked yeah, maybe change the location might
Yeah. Maybe time to move.
in order for you. I'm guessing you don't get much.
Would value.
Kuwait cold weather probably is a lot different than Canada cold weather.
Proteome said I would value any dinner suggestions for videos. Do you mean like to make? Oh, I'm gonna have to check out your channel because it sounds really cool, and I will give some suggestions. Or do you mean like dinner for right now? I just don't want to assume. Heidi, how was your take that? Was it take that?
Yeah, how was Take That? Did they put on a good show for you?
Are they
You
back
still
for
have your glow
good?
sticks? Did you?
Did you do some glow stick
Glow
dancing?
sticks
She
on.
said she had glow stick.
Yeah, glow sticks. Oh my god. I didn't know Take Back was a glow stick kind of band.
My hair frizzes when it's warm or hot. Yeah, my hair here required a lot of hair drying, hair straightener, and air conditioning. But if I went outside right now, it would just be like,
Boink.
yeah. 21 would be horrendous. Anything over 12 is a heat wave.
Oh man.
12
Oh, you would have hated it. They were saying there
yeah.
this week it was really hot here, Heidi. It was like
It was like
in
30
the 30s.
degrees every day.
Yeah, it
Almost
was
40
really
with the
hot.
humidex, yeah.
Really hot and humid. But we got some sort of tropical storm Bertha. Is the remnants of it's blowing through today.
We got some rain.
So it's blowing it all out. So tomorrow's gonna be like 18 or 19.
And I don't mind having those rain days every once in a while. It's good to just like hang out inside, take a nap.
It's a good excuse to just be like, I don't have to do any yard work. I don't have to worry about the garden or the grass. I
Yeah.
can just hang out.
Chili Duck's got a portable USB fan. Okay, that's cool.
The husbands put on a great show. I went to sit on the
The
car
husbands, that's
good.
I went to sit on the car for a couple of hours after CD on to pretend I was stuck in the stadium car park after a show.
Did you charge yourself like $15 a drink at home just to get that concert experience?
You totally sat in the car. Don't lie.
I saw a few people saying that they're watching different like live shows because the Black Crows are doing something live this weekend because they were supposed to play the amphitheater in Toronto, so they're doing some sort of live stream. But then I saw people commenting like, I'm gonna charge myself $15 for the beer so I get a full experience, but I'm gonna miss that.
I'm gonna rip myself off.
Feel that way after a day driving. Yeah, that's a lot of miles.
That's a ton of
Yeah.
miles. Yeah,
Wow.
being a trucker, you probably.
Ooh.
Do you drive strictly in the U.S. or do you come up here to Canada as well, or? It'd be a great way to see a lot of the country. That's for sure. Be interesting. Some of the stuff you probably see.
Oh yeah.
I legged it round the block instead, and a live action replay of me always nearly missing the last train home.
Yeah, we've all had that.
The trains here suck. Like, to get to Toronto, the city where all the concerts mostly are, it's like, I think the last train is at like 12:30, like maybe
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, there was one last bus though, because Eric and I had to take it once because we
Yeah,
missed.
we missed the last train.
Missed the last train.
We did.
Were you even trying to get to the last train?
I think.
We were, but then they were shooting a movie downtown. Remember, so we stopped
Oh
to watch it.
yeah.
At the
We
Force-
stopped watching the movie shoot.
at the Royal York. They were shooting. I don't know what movie it was.
Yeah.
So you got
Or
distracted.
TV show. Yeah, and then
Might
we
have
missed
had
the
Kevin
last
Sorbo
train.
in it.
We missed the last train.
You got distracted, is what you're saying.
We got distracted. We missed our train. But luckily, we found out there was a bus that leaves later than the train. So
And it actually brought us to even closer than.
so it worked out.
Yeah.
Read that. Not able to get into Canada. Truck not governed to speed allowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the governor's speed is here in Canada for the trucks, but yeah, there's definitely some rules around that.
I would love to visit Lake Louise, Banff, and the Maritimes.
Oh, actually, Jackie, who's in the stream, she lives out in the Maritime. She's in Nova Scotia.
She does live in Nova Scotia. That's one I want to, like,
East Coast,
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, because we can drive. I mean, it's far drive, but we could drive there.
a couple days.
Depends where.
And I have a ton of family in Newfoundland. I'd love to go. I've met them and I've seen them here when they come to Toronto, but I've never been out to
But I think to
the
drive,
east. But my parents have gone. They said it's a ton of fun.
I think to drive to New Brunswick, it could be like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you can do
'cause
that
our
in a
Eric-
day.
Our other Eric we know, he had a girlfriend that was from out that way, and they drove to Nova Scotia. Like he would leave after night shift at Bell.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a long drive after night shift.
No, I know. We're
Closest-
Really, man? You crazy?
Train station is
I just sleep half the way there.
closest train station is about 15 miles away. Only one train goes to it from Manchester after a concert there. So if I miss it, I'm buggered. Yeah, you're screwed.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
I mean, I guess you could take a cab, but
Here we
15
have like.
miles.
I remember it was $100 for a cab because we were going to take a cab and we missed the train. It was like $90 to get back home. We're like,
This is before Uber existed as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
But so we're like, yeah, we'll catch him. We got the bus, thank God, because that was like $10.
yeah.
Proteome says I have an aunt-in-law from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Cool. Yeah, I want to go to. I haven't been anywhere east. I've been west, but I haven't. Like I've been to Alberta and all that, but I haven't been to Lake Louise or Banff. Like I went there when I have an uncle that lives there, but I went there when I was like a kid. So.
Yeah, farthest east I've been is Quebec City. Farthest west is not very far. I've never been outside of Ontario that way.
Me
Farthest north is Sault Ste. Marie.
Whoa.
But ours, if you guys don't know, Canada's like a big country on landmass wise, population wise, we're piddly.
Yeah.
But like you can drive 8 hours, which is what to Sault Ste. Marie. You drive 8 hours north, and you're not even near the. You're still well within the province.
Oh yeah, Ontario's huge.
Yeah.
It's a big province.
I think that's why like So let's just say to drive to like Calgary or Alberta, it would be like I'm just throwing a number out for number 6. Say it would take 30 hours to drive there. Probably 25 of those hours would be just to get out of Ontario. Not really, but
it's a long drive to get west out of Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like half the drive is just to get out of our province.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If going east, it's probably 6-hour drive to get to the next province to get to Quebec.
Train is 15 miles from my house, so I always drive there. Manchester is over in England about. See, I need to know my geography. No, you don't want to take a cab ride for 100 miles.
No, that's
No.
that's a heck of a train ride, yeah.
No.
Typical day is 9 to 10 hours driving for me.
Ooh, that's a lot of driving.
Excuse me.
That's tough. My commute was about an hour and a half one way, so like that's a lot for me. So that's 9 to 10 hours a day of driving. That's crazy.
But some people, well, I guess it depends though. Like
No,
where
but good for you. Like I couldn't do it.
where he's driving. Like I'm sure there's traffic everywhere, but I don't like. Maybe a lot of the driving is just sort of open road.
Once you get on the
kind of
interstates
thing.
and stuff like that, yeah.
But I guess you obviously like driving.
I would
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
I hate driving. I loathe it.
No,
don't
I love
like
driving.
it.
I like driving a lot.
I just get impatient. I'd rather be a passenger where I can just like lose track of what's going on and whatever. But driving, I just get impatient. I'm like, I just want to go where I'm going because I can't do anything fun. I'm a distracted driver.
I like driving. Sometimes I hate stop and go traffic, which is a lot of my commute.
With
so.
driving like
Yeah.
rush hour traffic in the GTA here, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, thank God for audiobooks, podcasts. That's the thing now too with all that stuff. It makes a huge difference. You listen to you listen to like a Joe Rogan podcast and you go for like 3 hours sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's 20 minutes just to get to the advertisements at the beginning.
Yeah. Although see that, he signed a deal for $100 million with Spotify.
I saw that.
I always hit the wrong thing.
That's
It's
crazy.
gonna be exclusive to Spotify.
Yeah, good for Joe Rogan. I mean, he's been doing podcasting before anyone knew what the hell a podcast was.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny if you go back to his channel, you can find like because he has all his podcasts.
As early as his first podcast.
Oh yeah, where it's like him in front of this computer with like a janky like webcam and stuff like that, talking like Anthony Bourdain and these guys.
Weird.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
It's
look,
crazy to see how they progress,
he
right?
was in it. It's like they say with YouTube, it's a marathon, not a race.
My Sephora is being delivered.
What you have? What?
I just saw a notification on my phone.
Oh,
Oh, neat.
I felt fancy and I ordered some Sephora online. I've never even shopped there in my life, but I got a gift card for my birthday, so.
I ordered a new
Oh,
hat.
Sephora.
It's that makeup store like in the mall here.
Oh, okay.
You know that big like black and white
Black and white
by the
stripe
food
signs.
court, yeah.
I don't think I know the sign.
And it's all just makeup. It's like a guy's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, you when you walk through the mall and you walk by Sephora, there's 25 men out front on their cell phones, and then it's like a whole bunch of women inside.
Oh, waiting for the women to come out.
That's me out front of Bed Bath and no.
Beyond.
I don't know why you
Bath
always
and Body
call it
Works.
that.
Bath
It's called
and Body
Bath and Body
Works.
Works. Don't shame Bath and Body Works like that.
They're going
I'll
out of
just go
business.
check on my phone. It bothers my allergies. That store. Every time I walk in there, I'm just like, I'm gonna sneeze.
I'd rather go in those
Every
stores.
Get out of
time.
here.
But I would rather go in those stores alone anyway, because like I don't want somebody in a store with me who doesn't care to look at stuff, because then it's just a bring down. Same thing, like I don't go into Canadian Tire unnecessarily because it's just boring, and I'm just like, hey, let's go. Or Home Depot, same thing.
What about Best Buy?
Oh, ew! Like, why do you think I sit in the car half the time?
Why do you not like Best Buy? There's TVs. and all
Because
sorts of
anything
cool
that's
It's the best. It says so in the name.
but anything that's good or cool there costs way more money than I have to spend.
Yeah,
so
that's
the
true
point.
too. It's like going to the Apple store.
yeah, no.
It's fun to look, but it's like, I'm not going to pay for this stuff outright.
That's good to be seen.
Yeah,
It's good there to be seen.
hang out and see what's going on
That's
in the
right.
back world.
That store.
Are you buying Apple today, sir? No, I can't afford any of this.
No, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting till this phone dies.
Apple
Yeah.
is one of those stores that no matter what time of day, what day of the week, or what like part of the month it is, it's always busy.
The
Apple
one in
store.
our town is at least.
Like, it's crazy. I walk by there and I'm like, oh, gross. Why are so many people in there?
Because it's also one of those stores, like, there's not a lot of them around either.
That's true.
But they
like-
do repairs in there. I think that's what takes up a lot.
A
You
lot
see
of
all
the people
those
are waiting in the
like,
Genius
front
bar?
for, like,
Yeah.
they're waiting for help, yeah.
oh, I got a knot in my hair. That hurt.
Ouch.
It's almost like we have an IKEA here, and it's one of the few IKEAs around here. Like, there's not one. I think there's one in Toronto, and then I don't know where the other one is, but it
That's
is
it. We're the only
a
one here.
mess.
I love IKEA.
It's fun to go through there, but Jesus Christ, does ever get busy.
You don't like IKEA?
I hate IKEA.
Oh, I love IKEA.
They always have good stuff.
They make you
and
like walk
furniture,
around
but
and like
it's-
follow the arrows in the order.
Yeah, because you get inspired by the rooms. It's like, I never would have thought of doing that, and then it makes you buy stuff. Okay, don't ever come to IKEA with me then, because you'll get burned down.
Deal.
You'll just be like, oh, let's go, and then I'll feel rushed.
I
and
hate
like,
IKEA.
No, don't come to IKEA.
Hey, David.
Hi,
Happy
David.
Friday. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for joining us, Dave.
I saw your video. It popped up right when we were about to go live.
Good sandwich.
You
he did
ate the Marmite sandwich, Branson pickles. I'm gonna watch it when we're done.
Oh no, I wish we hadn't been able to watch
I'm
I
it.
gonna
know.
tell you in the comments that you're crazy for enjoying it.
You'll have to watch it after the stream.
Yeah, it
But-
popped up when we were setting everything up.
Yeah, but we tried like the Branston pickles and the Marmite, and yeah, not.
I
saw they
individually was terrible. Together on a sandwich, I can't make. It's not gonna make it any better.
No, we were at Walmart the other day, and there's a section now for British. It's in the foreign food aisle. There's a British section. I don't know why it makes me laugh, but anyways, there was Branson pickles in there. I was like, I should just break them all.
Break them all.
Heidi, if you're still there, I'm just gonna tell you that when you wrote in that one recipe for the Welsh cakes, I'm gonna say the word wrong. The Santanas or Sultanas or whatever you said. I was like, I asked these guys, I'm like, do you guys know what
We
this
didn't
is?
know what that was.
I had to Google it. And who knew? It was just a fancy raisin.
Yeah.
But I learned. We learned something.
What was the word sultanas?
It was Sultanas or Satanas. I can't remember.
I forget.
Yeah.
Carlos Santana's.
Yeah, something like that. But I think they're the grapes that are like clear almost. Like, you know those ones?
Oh yeah.
It's
think
something
so.
to do with
They're not dark. They're like really like light,
And it's-
almost like yellowy.
yeah, and it's something to do with like how they're dried, if there's water or something added to it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you that I couldn't find any. So
Yeah, because that's what we were gonna make tonight. Was that right?
the Welsh cakes. Yeah,
the Welsh cakes. We're still gonna try it, just not tonight.
we'll have to regroup. We like
Yeah.
to. Well, I'm not gonna say anything with them. I like to leave things to the last minute, and there's always disasters that happen. So pre-planning is key. IKEA has. Oh wait. Pickle with mermaid. Only good thing about IKEA is the food at the end.
Yes.
It's cheap food.
Yeah, cheap food.
My RV channel is the skydiving pickle. Oh my gosh, you have an
Skydiving
RV.
pickle.
You have another channel
The
too.
skydiving pickle.
IKEA has nice furniture, but is a bitch to put together. Instructions hard to understand. We had to use YouTube. Oh yeah. And
Yeah,
you
IKEA's.
usually put it together wrong the first time, and then have to
What's
Yeah.
Oh, we bought some dressers for the bedroom, and I did that, and I was like, son of a.
That took
I
a
always
week.
end up with
Bitch.
extra pieces, and I'm like, am I missing something?
Or did I miss a screw? Why do I have an extra screw?
And Carrie on Jeff and John just says, hi, quick visit before bed.
Thanks,
for
Jeff.
joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday.
Every time your live streams pop up, I don't always get a chance to watch them, but it makes me very hungry. I know Steve pops in a lot of them.
Yeah, I've been bad this week though. Every time you've gone live, I've been out in the backyard doing work, so I apologize. I missed the last two, I think. But
Something to look forward to later. Hope you guys are. I think he's something to look forward to later watching the video. Yes, because we're probably gonna dry heave. Not at you, but just at the thought of eating that.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are all okay. We are doing good. Beautiful weather here. I always feel bad I speak for them because I talk too much. I'm doing good.
Can I
doing
talk?
very good, Jeff. Thank you.
I
Can
just-
I
doing
say
good,
something?
doing
Can I say
good.
something?
I just tend to
I have something to say here.
babble. Sorry. Everybody just tell me to shut up.
No, it's good.
IKEA food had some delicious lingonberry.
What is that?
It sounds kind of fun. Is it like
Lingonberry?
flavor fruit? I'm not too sure. Sultanas are the pale yellow ones. You can use raisins instead. Doesn't make much difference. Yeah, I've just got regular raisins because we probably could have tried the bulk barn. I bet you they
They
might
have
have
those.
them.
Oh, yeah. Is it open?
It's open because it's food.
Sweet.
But like I said, going to stores is kind of a pain in the butt right now.
Bulk
So
barn, yeah.
I try to like just go to one because each store takes is like an hour and a half to 2 hours by the
Yeah.
time you line up and stuff. So I might hit the bulk barn now that we have more time to get
Yeah.
the stuff. I want to make it as authentic as we can.
Yeah, exactly. Like follow the recipe to the T.
And just quickly, also Heidi, I love your explanations in the email. I'll admit I had to read it 4 times because I got lost not because of what you said, but all the words you were saying in cooking terms. I was like, I'm probably because she kept saying like it's so easy, you're good, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I got a Wikipedia. This.
I got nervous when it was we couldn't use cups to measure it to like weigh the food. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, well, she asked, yeah, and then like they called her sugar. Was it castor sugar? She
Castor
had it, but I
sugar?
think that's our powdered sugar.
Oh, okay.
Icing sugar, like I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
So like they just have different words. So she did explain it all in the email, but it like It's very good, Heidi. Thank you for all that time. Probably took you forever. It's okay. There's more to life than YouTube.
Amen to that.
Yes, for sure.
I have to step out, make dinner, and then bed up at 3 a.m. Drive 6:14 through Denver to Kansas City. Yes, have a safe drive.
Drive
God
safe.
bless as well. Thanks for joining us.
And
Drive
appreciate
safe
it.
tomorrow.
We will go
We'll
on
see
to
you
your
in the
other
live stream,
channel
yeah.
and click
Yeah.
the notifications.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, guys. He's going live.
I can't remember the other channel. Trucker's Life?
Trucker's
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
one word.
I use both. Depends what I've got in the cupboard at the time. Honestly, just use what you have. All right. Well, I bought regular raisins, so we'll use
Goes
that.
regular.
I want to go to Bulk Barn, though. They
Yeah,
got
no,
candy.
bulk burn is
Do
fine.
you guys
Yeah.
have Bulk Barn, Heidi? Do you guys have that?
Bulk Barn's the best.
It's just like everything is like loose, so it's like
Hey.
big bins of like raisins and candies, and you can even do like peanut butter dispensers. You just fill up jugs. You can bring your own.
In her email, she was talking about if we make the Indian food to try and get authentic Indian like spices because
Yeah.
it makes all the difference. And I was like, oh, we're never gonna be able to find. Bulk Barn probably
Bulk
has
Barn
them.
would have them.
'Cause it
You know
has
what Bulk Barn
everything.
has? Peanut M&Ms.
That's right.
So we can go there, get a bunch of peanut M&Ms because why not?
They have
And
all
then
sorts of good
we
candy.
can get the Indian spices as well.
Yeah, they got it. Pretty much, they got all sorts of stuff there.
Problem solved.
I know, and I have a gift card for there too.
For Bulk Barn?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
I had a
just
random
tried
one
to-
from my mom.
That's a random gift
Well,
card.
no,
But it's
because
useful.
for my birthday, she was trying to get me a Michaels one, but
Yeah.
she didn't realize you couldn't go into the store.
Yeah.
So then I think she was kind of like, oh no, what do I get? Because she had to go into a store
Yeah.
to get it. She didn't think about Shoppers. We could boot a bunch.
Okay.
So she just went to Bulk Barn. But I'm not going to say no.
No, I have a gift card question.
Oh, yeah.
For the
sorry.
people watching and for you guys.
Yes.
What kind of gift card would you rather get? Something useful or something fun? So useful like a gas or grocery gift card, or like a gift card for like a store that's like something fun, like a tech store,
Like
or
Sephora.
like Sephora.
I'd rather get a fun
I
one.
would get a fun one, I think.
Yeah.
I like to get and give cards for stuff that I think people wouldn't necessarily splurge and buy themselves.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I think so.
So, like, I don't want to give you a grocery store card. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you gotta buy groceries anyway.
Yeah,
I'd rather give you a gift card to, like, Best Buy so you could buy something
Right.
you may not spend your own money on.
yeah. But so you know someone will use the gas or grocery gift card, right? You might be
True.
guessing that the fun store is the store they actually will go to.
But I think it depends. You have to know, like, I'm not going to buy you a gift card to, like, Lululemon. Like, I know you don't like it. I'm not going to
Well-
buy you a gift card to, like, Bath and Body Works. Like, you know, like, I think you have to know the person kind of. Whereas,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Apple, Best Buy, like, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I missed a whole bunch. Oh, it's nice when the guys talk. Sorry.
You can see who the boss is. I know my wife
No.
is.
They're
I'm not
there.
the
She's the brains of this operation.
No, I'm not. We had some. I just get carried away, and they're too polite to elbow me. We had something like Bulk Barn years ago when I was a kid. They're coming back now because of environmental concerns, but they're very expensive and only really in the big cities. Here, the Bulk Barn is cheaper to buy stuff than it is to buy most
That's
things.
the Bulk Barn's the place you go to buy your candy before you go see a movie. You put it all in your pockets and then you go into the movie theater.
So love the green T-shirt.
Oh, I
bro.
like your shirt.
Thank you. Brand new. I just
Old
pulled the
Navy?
tags off of it from Old Navy.
Fresh off the rack.
That's right.
I'm heading off. Still drawing some stuff. Take care, Trippies.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
night, Jelly
Jelly
See
Dog.
you later,
We
Jelly
will
Duck.
joining
Be
us.
safe.
See you next Friday if we don't see you in one of your lives before then. No. Are you and the guy with the black jacket married? No. Are you wearing the black?
This is
No.
a hoodie.
Black hoodie,
Yeah,
no.
black hoodie.
No. You can see who the boss is. Oh.
You scrolled up, I think.
Well, no, because I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. I don't think I did.
No.
But the Bulk Barn, sorry Heidi, what I was saying was it is generally cheaper to buy the bulk stuff here. Actually, I don't know how they're doing it now with all the like germ concerns and stuff, but I haven't been in. I guess you could still like scoop stuff.
I would assume so. I don't know how else you would get it out of the bins.
But I know at the grocery stores they closed.
Yeah, the grocery store's all taped off. Or at
They closed
Walmart
off
too,
their
it was all
bulk stuff.
taped off. Yeah.
Because I guess that's contamination, right? If someone's scooping
Yeah.
something in.
So I don't know how the Bulk Barn is doing it.
Maybe a bulk barn is all prepackaged now. I don't know.
Maybe, that's weird.
What is the YouTube gating gate?
If nothing else, Amazon gift cards become default to me. Amazon is usually
Yeah.
a win because you could buy something practical or you could buy something fun.
And you can
Yeah.
you can get like virtually anything from Amazon. So it's
Nothing like bulk barn here. Yeah, I don't go to bulk barn nearly as enough as I should. I don't take advantage of it at all. I never
No,
think to go there.
it's super handy. Like, so you can get like they have like dispensers of like crunchy peanut butter, honey. You can just fill up all your bins. You can get stuff to make your own soaps. They have like dog
food,
dog chew toys,
Like Eric said before.
candies, cereal, everything,
Well,
all
like
in bulk.
Eric said before, or both of you said before, I only really have ever gone to the bulk barn to buy candy. So
That's pretty much why I go there.
Yeah.
I've never bought like.
No,
other
it makes sense though.
spices.
Like, but it's one of we don't go there a lot, so you don't think of it. But like, you can literally buy anything. Like, if you want to buy like spaghetti or pasta,
Yeah.
it's all there. You just basically there's a big bag. You just take a bag and scoop in as much as you want. You weigh it, and it tells you on the bin it's X 15 cents a pound or whatever the number is.
The problem is when I go there, I don't have a lot of self-control.
No.
So yeah, like one scoop of M&Ms becomes 3 or 4 scoops, and then I just spent $15 on M&Ms.
A lot of times we'll
Yeah.
stop there. Like I said, the big thing is us if go to the drive-thru. There's a drive-in movie theater in the city next to us. So a lot of times we would go there and throw in a bunch of candy and then drive over and
Sneak a
watch a
pizza
couple of
in.
movies.
I mean,
Sneak a
it's
pizza in the
not
back.
really hard to sneak it in.
No.
But
No one cares, but
I love gift cards as far as giving or receiving. You can get what you want instead of having to return something. I agree. I think especially because you can literally get a gift card for any store now. I think like years ago it was kind of like only the bigger stores you could get them. But now that you can get it for anywhere, for sure. Like my sister got me a Sephora gift card. I'd always talked about going in that store. I never bought anything, and I was like, sweet, now I can try it.
Yeah, I mean you can do like a Visa or MasterCard gift card as well, right? So that's literally anywhere.
Yeah, they're kind of a ripoff, but still.
Yeah,
they're
there's a lot of
weird
fees on those
and
ones.
like they're strange to use.
But yeah, I love gift cards. I like giving gift cards. I like giving real presents too, but gift cards are good. Like especially if you know somebody wants something, and then you can like kind of give them a gift card to put towards it, stuff like that. But
Well, I know, especially if I know for myself personally, like people are like, what do you want for Christmas or your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really need anything per se, so I'd rather just get a gift card than I can.
parents are good. Like it's
So
good.
what I heard is I don't need anything, so
That's right.
problem solved.
Just give me money.
I find it's good to tell my parents gift cards. It's easier for them too because I'm sure it's hard to buy gifts for like their adult children.
Yeah.
But like my mom will usually buy me something, but then I know I'm gonna get a gift card from her, so it's just makes her life easier. I'm sure she's probably like, whew.
That's Heidi saying.
The one I remember as a kid had massive floor tubs full of sweets, nuts, oats, rice. The ones these days have all kinds of refillable washing up liquids. Yeah, that's like what the bulk barn
Yeah.
is. The tubs of the sweets, nuts, oats.
And it
rice.
has stuff like soap and shampoo.
Oh my gosh,
and it's like
Heidi, you would
everything.
love it because she likes to cook and bake all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's the price wise is pretty good.
You have to. I mean, I say that. I think you probably have to know the prices. I couldn't tell you if like the flour is cheaper there. I'm just assuming because it's in bulk, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Costco.
yeah. If they
It's
said
like-
it's like $1.72 a pound or something like that, it'd be like,
It's like Costco. I just assume it's all worth it because it's Costco and may not actually be. I
Dude.
usually just give.
Costco's
Sorry.
one of those stores too. Is going.
No, go ahead.
Cash. David Wardle says I usually just give cash.
That's the best
Cash
gift.
works. Yeah, exactly.
I still would. I would prefer to give a gift card than cash. Feels
No,
a
I'd
little
rather
bit
have
more
cash.
personal.
Then you're not.
But my theory is if you give somebody cash, they're just gonna spend it on like.
Gas or groceries.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, it's a treat. Treat yourself.
Well, that's
Take me to any ingredient shop or a bookshop and I'll be there for hours. Bookshop, I can agree with you on.
yeah.
You like Chapters, right?
I like
Or
Chapters Indigo.
Yeah.
I like the bookstore that we discovered in Perry Sound last year.
Yeah, that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know the name of it. Was it the
Barely
Barely
Used
Used
Books?
books? Was that it?
It was like literally an old house. I know I'm saying literally a lot. It was an old house that they turned into a bookstore. So each room is like, it's an absolute chaotic mess. But it's so fun to go into. Like, there's books stacked up to the ceiling
And all
everywhere.
the books are like donated from people, so they're all
Yeah.
used books, so they're dirt cheap. They're like $1 a book.
Was blind. Nomad Unbroken live raid.
Cool. I'm not
Hey.
sure what that
Oh,
means.
hi.
We're being
What does that
rated.
mean?
We're big,
Oh.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you, Nomad Unbroken, and welcome Raiders.
That's so
Yeah.
fun.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Are we under attack?
I don't know.
What's
But,
happening?
yeah, the bookstore is really cool. Like I said, it was an old house, and each of the rooms are just like they have it like fiction, nonfiction. But I mean, otherwise, there's no order to anything on the shelves. They're just everywhere. But I love the smell of bookstores. I could spend hours in there.
That was like when we were in Kingston. in our Kingston penitentiary. We went to Kingston last summer. There's a vlog about it, but remember that bookstore we went to there, and it was in that really old building.
Oh, that was a really cool.
It was really cool
bookstore.
because the building at Kingston, in terms of Canada, it's a fairly old historic city.
Yeah.
So the bookstore itself was in a really old building. It had like these. I remember going up in the back room, like little tiny
looks and
like
crannies.
rooms and
Like
stuff
you had
like
to
that.
like tuck down.
Oh yeah.
And
It was all like rickety old wooden stairs you could climb.
It probably reminded me of something you might find like Wales or in Scotland, like in terms of the building. It was really cool.
Yeah.
The only problem with finding places like that randomly is that like usually you don't have 4 hours to sit in there, and it's so hard because you're just like, I want to just stay here.
Well, because it's just like
Yeah.
piles of books everywhere, so you're kind of like, oh, this like you start to dig through. And
It's one of those places where you really had to dig to find what you're looking for, right? Like things were organized but very loosely.
And those places always have the funnest or neatest or most interesting, that's more mature to say, most interesting people working there, whether it's like the people that own it or work there, but they always just want to chat and talk about the books and like...
Yeah, they're actually like big book fans. They're not like some 15-year-old kid or 16-year-old kid working at chapters is like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just graduated from English Lit.
Yeah, exactly. Was Blind Raiders. Yeah, guys,
Thank
if you
you.
hit that like button,
Thanks,
it's a
guys.
big help for us, so thank you very much. We appreciate that.
We were saying earlier that we're very excited because our first 3,000 view video today.
Yeah, we just hit our first one of our first video went
to hit 3,000.
To hit 3,000, yes.
We just had a video hit 3,000.
I'm like, why are we sounding so dumb saying that?
It doesn't sound like...
You know we're in trouble if I'm the one who's making sense.
I tried to correct him, he's trying to correct me, but we're both just saying the same thing wrong. And I'm like, how do we get out of this? You saved the day, thank you.
That's what I do.
But so we were celebrating that because we were super excited. We've been watching it go up, up, up. We were waiting for it to hit.
We like to celebrate all the wins.
Yeah, it's a little win for us, but we celebrate it.
Oh yeah, we always so tomorrow night we'll.
And we appreciate it. Right? We appreciate everyone who's took time to watch one of our videos.
Well, you guys here with us tonight, it means a lot to us.
The fact that we have 1 view on our videos, like we said, is a miracle. The fact that we have 7 people watching right now.
Yeah, 7 people are taking time out to watch us, which is amazing.
I mean, that's, you guys are crazy, but I love it.
Oh, so husband, wife, brother, new here.
Sorry, there used to be an amazing bookshop in Edinburgh. The art and photography section was fantastic. Yeah, you guys probably have cool bookshops there.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Bob the Raptor's here!
Hey, Bob, thanks for joining us.
Happy Friday. So I'm Steve.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Eric.
We are the Trips.
Well, that felt really awkward.
I know. I never introduce ourselves like that.
I know.
It feels weird.
And it's weird like when people call your name that normally don't like say your name and you're like, what? It's weird. I would be blown away too. Bob, how are you doing? I was wondering if Bob was going to be showing up. I thought maybe he was having a nap.
Maybe him and Joe are fighting.
Hopefully busy having some raptor prey for dinner.
Bob the Raptor did show up after Bob's adventures left.
The conspiracy goes on.
It continues, that's right.
But yeah, 3,000 views on one video, which is super fun and exciting and awesome. And
it happened, like, the biggest thing for us, too, it happened, like, that video went up, like, a month and a half ago. So it was pretty quick, which was really cool, too.
We must have just hit that algorithm.
Yeah, something about that.
Yeah, the YouTube search picked that one up for some reason. Algorithm. I said it right? Algorithm, yeah.
I did say it right.
You didn't say Al Gore rhythm this time. Al Gore does have rhythm.
It must have hit all the right things to...
Yeah.
That's probably the most, like, frustrating part about YouTube. Like, good and bad, but, like, you could, like, do everything right according to all the experts and all the research you do, and, like, your video kind of just...
Oh, yeah. It's very frustrating when you spend, like, you put a video together you think is really good. You're like, okay, I hope this one does well. And then it falls flat, right? And then another video goes out, and it's kind of like a throwaway video, and it does way better. You're like, but it's not based on the quality of the work at all, really.
No, you realize it has nothing to do with...
A lot of it's luck.
No. There's definitely an element of luck.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
But, like I said, the fact that we have one view on a video...
But the point is we enjoy doing it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no way we would be doing this for 2 years if we were just doing it for views.
Yeah, right? Exactly. If we looked at a channel and we did it just for views, we would have quit a long time ago.
But, I mean, don't, like, get us wrong. Like, I mean, we're obviously like striving for our own personal like milestones we have for stuff. Like, that's the dream, right?
Mhm.
But we're not like only doing it for that.
But we're enjoying the journey along the way, right? Like
Yeah.
we're meeting all these interesting people.
No, and that's
Right?
and like even that's like we've been big into video for a long time. It just took us a while to kind of. I don't know why it took us so long to start a YouTube channel. Really, like we've been shooting video. Well, Eric and I went to college for. That's how we met. We went to school to take television broadcasting.
We graduated. I know. Go figure,
But
right?
so we've been into video for a long time, and you had your point and shoot camera for years.
Yeah.
Eric used to be a wedding videographer.
I did some wedding videography back in the day.
And
yeah.
we did videos on the side. The two of us, the three of us, we shot stuff for. We still do videos on the side, but
Yeah.
I don't know why we never
Never thought to do YouTube.
I've watched YouTube for years.
Yeah.
But just kind of never thought, why don't we start a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So then, we were saying we're about to hit our 2-year anniversary in next month.
Yep.
But it just sort of took us a while to.
And it's interesting challenges because like we work pretty well. We work well together, all of us,
Most
or
of
else
the
we
time.
wouldn't last for 2 years. But
There are some days where Kelly can get out of hand.
I'm emotional, okay? But another layer of challenge is doing videos with 3 different personalities. It's not like just one person doing the channel and they can do what they want but here like we like to try and we don't all agree on everything all the time.
No.
Yeah.
So it's kind of there's not necessarily a bad challenge, but it's a whole other set of challenge to kind of like
It's a different dynamic, right?
yeah, and like I don't ever want something to go out that's like there was a video that Eric was gonna edit, and he basically was like, "Hey guys, we suck in this video. Like we look like we're gonna cry."
I know. It looked like 3 depressed people. I was like, I can't put this out there.
And so I'm like, like obviously, like whoever we kind of have this unspoken thing where whoever's editing the video is sort of in charge of it and kind of like makes that call, and like we kind of trust each other's judgment on that. Like, we didn't even look at the footage. We're just like, if you think it's crap, just whatever.
Yeah.
Scrap it. And it's, like, hard because we do, like, these guys are usually always on the same page for everything. I'm the wild card. But, and I'm more emotional and, but it's fun.
So I'm going to go back.
Yeah, I know,
People
I
are
missed a
typing
lot.
here. We're missing a bunch of.
Um...
So Jackie, this is where we start. Lush.
Oh, I've never been to a Lush, but I'm scared to go in Lush because
People have called me a lush.
their bath bombs, like they always look so delicious. I just want to eat them when I see them online. And I am a bath whore. I take like 2 baths a day. I know. And the bath bombs, oh my goodness, I want them so bad, but I've never been in one before. First time to catch your live. Do you have a certain time you schedule your lives?
Every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we go live, and we post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep. We might have some bonus vids coming out soon. Hey Heidi.
What's Bob saying? Our last video got half the views of our almost all the other 8. Is that what?
I don't know what
48?
that means, but I guess he's meaning. So his last video got half the views of his other ones.
Yeah, and that happens as dude.
Yeah.
You post one, and then the next.
Yeah.
There's no real rhyme or reason sometimes.
My top video is on 183,000 at the moment.
Oh my god,
Wow,
that's
that's great.
amazing.
That's
What video
super
is
Good
that?
for you, David.
What video is that, David? That has that many views.
That's super fun. I love the stuff like that. It can be quite overpowering. Online is definitely the way to go shopping there. Oh, I might need to check out Lush. I was thinking about having Joe and I watch and react to my first video. You should totally do that.
That'd be fun, actually.
That would be really good. Have them critique your first.
I've seen lots of people do that who've been YouTubing for a long time, and like they'll go back because usually everybody's first video is kind of
It's not. You develop
learning.
more, right? You're learning, you're developing, and your channel grows. Your videos get better.
I was watching someone the other day doing that, watching some of their old content.
So I think that would be funny to go, like, I'm just thinking back to our first video, and I remember like shooting it and how weird it was, and like we just didn't really know what to do, and I would love to go back and watch it now.
Oh yeah, because our first video was probably like a vlog outdoors, right?
It was
We went to Lovell Park.
in
Yeah.
town.
So we were, with a camera outside for the first time, talking to the camera ourselves. It was just really an awkward experience in itself. And being the first time we're trying to do this video, the whole thing was just probably felt really awkward and unnatural for
I
us.
remember at
It
one
would probably
point,
look that way on camera too.
and I remember at one point kind of being like, what are we supposed to shoot? Like, I think, at least for me, I felt like I had to, like, make stuff up, but then you guys are like, no, we're just shooting what we're doing.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of a weird thing to get used to, but yeah, I'd be curious. We should do that. Go back and, like,
Yeah.
What's your first
We
We should do it
video?
for a 2-year anniversary video. I'll write that down. The hardest thing I find for us, it's harder. There's 3 of us, honestly.
Yeah.
to do
Like,
a vlog,
To do
yes.
a vlog, it's hard because we don't always like stay together. Like,
we
you
know,
know,
we
we're out
kinda
about,
wander
like,
around.
some will be
That's-
out here, out there.
Yeah.
And so that's
See-
where it gets kind of difficult.
That's interesting that that's your, like, my thing with the biggest challenge of doing, like, a vlog with these guys, and it's not a problem because it's great, but not for vlogging, is that these guys are, like to get lots of fancy shots and
No,
stuff.
and that's
So they'll
yeah.
spend more time getting a bunch of B-roll shots, which is great, but I'm like I'm the only one doing the camera.
Well,
Yeah.
like I mentioned to you guys, I don't know if you were heard, but we were talking about last summer. We were in Kingston,
Oh gosh.
and we were there for the weekend,
I
and we took a ton of footage of the city and stuff like that, with like 0 talking about it. So when we were trying to sit down and edit it, it's like, oh Christ, like,
There's
we
no
didn't-
story here.
like there's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
pretty pictures of the city. So it's like,
One time my babbling came in handy.
yeah. Well, Kelly's the one where she would shoot stuff, but she'll be talking about what she's seen, whereas Eric and I just don't
Shoot
say
it.
a word, and we're shooting the stuff. So it's like we have all these videos of the downtown and all the stuff going on with 0 commentary as to what it is.
And we don't do a lot of those types of videos either. So I think if we did them all the time, we'd fall into a rhythm. But we do a lot of sit-down videos where it's like,
Well,
different.
but now we basically just do all the food stuff because
I can't wait
our
to.
time and resources, it works for us and
I
our
just-
scheduling and stuff.
Wish
Yeah.
we could do more outside stuff now because it's so nice out. But hopefully we can.
Yeah, I know. We were kind of planning like, oh, now it's getting nice out. Like, where can we go and still do some of the food stuff, but like
We wanted to try
go
some
to some different restaurants and things
Nice.
like that. But
ice cream places and all that stuff.
right now, it's all on the back burner with all this COVID stuff.
It was 5 years ago. My first video was only 47 seconds long.
That's a
It's
quick
of
vid.
an
That's a
old
short vid, yeah.
comic called Ken Dodd, who was still working when he was 90. I filmed a bit of his show and it's gone mad.
That's awesome,
Wow.
David. That's great. And that's what
really
happens,
cool.
right? You shoot something, and then phew. That was a lot, even with us, with doing sort of more food stuff. Was we did a British beer tasting video that just out of everything we've been doing, it's still one of our best videos.
I hate that.
And it was
video.
just something we kind of did on we needed something to shoot, something different. So we just kind of did it,
Yeah, no, that's
and then it kept growing. It's like, oh, maybe we should.
no
focus more
other
on that.
ones have grown as much as that first one
No,
did,
yeah.
but yeah, that's just a bad video. I don't like it. But people
Yes,
seem
you're
to
your
like
most
it.
hated one.
It's like my most hated video that I will never ever watch again because it makes me cringe just looking at the thumbnail. Like,
Well, I mean, but even the video itself, even now watching it too, it's like, oh, I wish we
The
could
lighting
like
was
somehow,
off.
if we could like
Yeah.
take the video down and redo it and put it back
Yeah.
up, would be.
Yeah, it's not our best looking video.
no.
And just us on camera, we were, it's a long video too. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea changing thumbnail. I think it's good to change them up because the styles change all the time and you can look through your click-through rate of your thumbnail.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We're gonna do that this weekend. Just go through some of our older videos and see ones that are just kind of stagnant or not doing much. And
It's like some of our thumbnails will have like a 1% click-through rate and then others will have like a 10% click-through rate. So
see what we'll look at one or the other. And
I saw that one, Bob the Raptor. His saying his best video was 900,000 views, where he was just playing a Jurassic Park video game.
yeah, we saw that one. I know that's crazy. That's really really good.
Was that like wasn't it was
Let me
it
go get
arcade or I forget?
Yeah,
was it,
you're-
was it in a
you were
restaurant?
playing the Jurassic Park game, weren't you?
He was playing the Jurassic Park game. I just didn't know where the game was.
Yeah, it was a
At
restaurant or like something like that, or arcade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing more? Have you done more of those? With getting that many views, where you kind of like, oh, maybe Bob and Joe should become video game fans,
Yeah. Play all the Jurassic Park games.
or
like-
just start playing more video games.
Yeah. Just find because there's been a bunch of different Jurassic Park games. You can just go, find the old ones and just play the very first Jurassic Park game up to the most recent one.
Yeah. If it's getting 900,000 views, it's
you guys, I'm hungry, so do you want to share these and I'll go?
Oh,
yeah.
here comes the food.
Well,
The box at least.
All right, we're gonna try these bad boys.
there's cheese on them.
They come with cheese?
Yeah, there's cheese and onions, right?
Oh, Steve's doing the old man thing.
I
What's
think I
that?
need
He's like
glasses.
looking
Oh
and then he's
no!
doing
The bifocals.
Pretty sure I need glasses. So look at these. These are White Castle
Sliders.
Cheeseburger sliders. So White Castle's a restaurant in the States, but we do not have it here in Canada, except for these ones, these frozen ones. So we're gonna try them out. We're gonna find out if it was worth the trip to Walmart to pick up those bad boys.
White Castle, pray.
Full disclosure, I've had White Castle once.
Never. This has been my first White Castle experience. I've never been.
No, yeah, I had it. It was probably
Chicago?
7 or 8 years ago. I went to Chicago to watch a UFC fight. We drove there, and we had White Castle on the way home. So I had a couple, but I didn't eat much because, excuse me, it was like a 10-hour drive home. I was like, I don't want to be driving 10 hours in a car with a White Castle on my stomach because
That could end badly.
yeah. So I think I had like one or two, but I remember them being okay. I don't really remember them, to be honest.
They look pretty basic. Like,
They were
there's not
pretty
much to them,
plain,
right?
yeah.
No matter broken sand